Yo, what up? Welcome to Black Savage Entertainment. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn notification on. Yo, we back with another one, man. This time we got Wack 100. He's clears Meek Mill and Usher's name in these new accusations against P.Diddy. And y'all know Wack 100, he doesn't get along with Meek Mill, so this is quite interesting to hear. So there was a new lawsuit. This guy named Ronald Jones, he alleged that he has a lot of damaging evidence against P. Diddy of him involving in some sexual activities. Now, in that paperwork, it alludes to Meek Mill and Usher being involved. Now, Wack 100 is played some audio from Akademiks kind of breaking down the lawsuit and reading over the paperwork. Now, Wack 100, he defends Meek Mill, saying that his name was redacted from the paperwork. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this audio, man, because y'all know Wack 100 and Meek Mill don't get along. But Wack 100 kind of went to bat for Meek Mill and Usher in this situation. So I'm going to play the content. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. But let's get it, man. We're going to get back to it.
Very clear accusations to Diddy either encouraging, requesting, wanting, or fetishizing over some homosexual activity, okay? Now, okay, great. So yeah, let me see what's going on here. Mr. Jones was in Mr. Combs' house located in Miami. He was intoxicated. Yo, chat, I did not say it was Meek. Y'all niggas is tweaking. Somebody said scroll back and said Meek name. It did not say Meek Mill's name. He did not, it did not say Meek Mill name. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5. He's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
Now, y'all know that's Meek Mill, clearly. Who else dated Nicki Minaj? But let's keep playing.
Yo, Meek. We were playing around with that Michael Rubin shit. But if you don't, you've been tweeting about you've been tweeting about everything on planet Earth. If you don't get a Twitter rant saying you about to get Lil Rod killed, you about to shoot up his block, blow his mama's house up, this nigga is saying that you and Diddy were fornicating. What the fuck? Meek! Like, I can't even imagine such debauchery and such fuckery happening to a gangster rapper like Meek. Imagine after a freak-off session with allegedly Meek and motherfucking Diddy, and now Diddy's over here braiding motherfucking Meek's hair. Like, come on, bro. No. He's a Philly rapper who did... Nah, no way. Nah, it's no way, bro. Bro, it's no way. It's no way, dog. Yo, we need AJ in the building. AJ, where are you at? AJ, where are you at? We need you instantly. Get in the court. Why are they saying maybe there's another Philadelphia rapper that dated motherfucking Nicki Minaj? Is there? Here's the crazy part. Why the fuck redact his name, then describe the hell out of him? Right? Why redact his name and describe that nigga to a T? And then look. Nah, this shit is jokes. Rapper 5 redacted, but they tell you exactly who he is. Oh yeah, he's a Philly rapper who, nigga, this is like Jeopardy. He's a Philly rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Beep. Who is Meek Mill? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then the next person, R&B singer 6 redacted. Look. He performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. Usher!
That's so funny.
No fucking way. Don't Usher got a song talking about, I need a girl that I never know. He meant to say, I need a boy. What the fuck? Usher not gay? Usher gay? Yo, what's going on out here? I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Usher must have got hit with the triple whammy, nigga, or the double whammy. This nigga got herpes and he gay. Holy shit. God damn it, this nigga can't catch a break. It's like God said, we gotta put this nigga in the Super Bowl or something. This nigga been down bad for a minute. What the hell?
You want me to keep it going, Wack? That's pretty much what he was talking about right there.
Okay, let me. What?
You want me to keep it going? I can keep it going.
Nah, I'm. What? Hold on. Let me go see something. What shit? What? Too obscure. Remove.
You know what
So,
he's gonna do?
why did they remove their names from the document?
That's what I'm tripping on that.
Right.
Redacted both names.
That
That's what
means
I'm
should
saying,
remove.
and describing them at the same time.
Yeah. Why did they remove them? Okay. See, why were they placed there? Dude was saying what? He's saying he saw something. Like what the fuck?
Either
What?
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
So
kept playing the
yeah,
audio.
Wack. I
Why
don't
was
know
he
that.
placed there? Why were the names there?
We
That
speculate.
he
We were
that
speculating. I asked the question. I said, for the names to be there, was that a possibility? Those were the transcripts that they were using, and they typed it, redacted. You know what I mean? But still described it out like in weird way. I don't know if like academics got
Or
the
what were they
transcripts or.
saying those two people did?
Oh yeah, that was the Jones dude. Whatever he was speaking on.
What did he say they did? What did he say?
He's
The rapper
he's
from Philly and the R&B dude. What did he say they did?
Y'all want me to read the file again?
And when was these
yeah.
paperwork
Yes.
filed? Because when was this paperwork filed?
In New
Yesterday.
York. It was filed in New
February
York
Yesterday. Okay, so
26th.
yesterday.
so we talking about the most current Super Bowl because if it had filed 2 years ago, I'd have been like, well, I don't think Usher did a Super Bowl yet. I'm eliminating shit, bro.
you
You
already
know what I'm
know,
saying?
Wack. I already know.
Shit,
It was filed February 26, 2024. So yesterday.
and he's
Oh
saying
wow.
again, what is he saying? Meek Mills and well, the rapper from Philly and the R&B artist. What is he saying they did? Did he say they did something with Diddy?
I think
Yeah,
they
he
trying to
basically
say he
saying
was
Meek
at the
and
party
Diddy.
party.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah, she was
seen
gonna
Meek and
read that.
Diddy.
She was
Are
Yeah,
gonna.
go
they
ahead and
saying
read that,
that these
Johnny.
people were at the parties?
Parties.
She was gonna reread the that little part
I
of
mean,
the.
because if they saying the niggas was at the parties, so fucking what? All kind of niggas is at the parties.
He's saying he got footage.
What I'm saying, footage of what? Of these people.
I think you
Yes,
should
of
play the
everything.
audio, yeah. I
You want
think
me to
you
play the
should
whole
keep
thing?
Oh
playing
no,
They're,
bro.
they're
at
like
least a
about
little
another.
bit more, because he
They're
said
about
the
another
I
sound
15
wasn't
did.
good.
I
minutes.
didn't been in parties with Diddy. Shit, he was at QCP birthday party, right? We was side by side.
Yeah,
So
and
if
then they
niggas at the
interview
party,
they
but I'm
interview
saying,
Usher
what?
Wack, and they
Whack,
ask him,
there's
would you
literally
send your kids back there? And he said no, he wouldn't send
what
his kids back there to experience the same thing that he experienced.
Whack, there's
But we could
literally
play
100 hours of footage. So
we could play the
A
rest of this.
footage
This is only
of
about
what
15
kind?
minutes.
Listen.
They're about to.
This ain't the dark side over here.
No, they're
A
gonna end.
100 hours of footage. Okay, listen. I can show you 100 hours of footage of all. Was it football practice? Is it motherfuckers welding? Is it motherfuckers lifting weights? Is it motherfuckers in the truck driving down? What is the 100 hours of footage? That shit don't work over here.
Yes.
Nigga, we
I
don't
got
we don't be
the
we don't be playing with motherfuckers. We gonna get to the facts. It's 100. What's is there a descriptive of the footage?
I have
Yes.
the
No.
Yeah,
paperwork
wait,
to
Who
let,
says
pull
they
it
got
up.
let
something to
John read
read?
it.
Who's got
Let
something to
John
read right
read it.
here?
I want to hear the descriptive of the footage. A
This is
yes
good.
person.
This is Gatita talking. I got the lawsuit pulled up from pacer.com, and this is the summary of events that's listed on the paperwork.
This is from.
Okay, now is this overall or is this saying what the rapper and the R&B artist was involved in?
It's overall, but it includes that information as well.
All right, let's hear this shit because it sounded to me like he just saying these people was at this party. But let me hear it.
From September 2022 to November 2023, Mr. Jones produced 9 songs on Mr. Combs' Love album. Mr. Jones lived with Mr. Combs for months at a time, spending holidays, birthdays, and missing major family events. Mr. Jones resided at Mr. Combs' residence located in Los Angeles, California, New York City, and Miami, Florida. Mr. Jones also spent several weeks on a yacht rented by Mr. Combs in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Throughout his time with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones witnessed, experienced, and endured many things that went far beyond his role as a producer on the Love album. The claims raised in his complaint have been corroborated through witness statements, video, audio recordings, and images that Mr. Jones has in his possession. Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to record him constantly. On several occasions, Mr. Combs took Mr. Jones's cell phone and began recording himself. As a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. Mr. Jones has secured irrefutable evidence of A. The acquisition, use, and distribution of ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. B. The display and distribution of unregistered illegal firearms. C. Mr. Combs providing laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his homes in California, New York, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Florida. D. Mr. Combs' Chief of Staff, Christina Coram, KK, instructing her staff to retrieve drugs so she can provide it to Mr. Combs for his consumption. Christian Combs drugging and sexually assaulting a woman. F. Mr. Combs detailing how he planned to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the impact on his public image of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit. G. Young Miami's cousin and or assistant sexually assaulting Mr. Jones. H. Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. sexually harassing and assaulting Mr. Jones. I. Rapper Redacted on Mr. Combs' yacht consorting with underage girls, sex workers, and J. R&B singer Redacted in Mr. Combs' Los Angeles home consorting with underage girls and sex workers. And that's the last event listed.
So he's saying that they was fucking with underage girls and sex workers. Bad part about it, the underage girls, we don't know if the sex workers were male or female. And I'm gonna assume they was
Yeah,
female
Wack.
before male. But then, if it's underage girls, why they redacted it? Redacted means to remove.
Redacted means to. That definitely means to remove.
Meek Mill's name was removed, but then they described him, so his name could have been redacted.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if it's removed, then he ain't guilty of it. They're not gonna remove some shit, motherfucker fucking a minor.
No, the names that are redacted are of other artists that were present during those times of events and committed those acts. The redacted names are not referring to Diddy.
Yeah, but it's referring to the Philadelphia rapper and the R&B singer.
Oh, okay, I see what you said.
Yeah, see, everybody want to make these two. I don't even fuck with Meek Mill, but I don't do weird shit, right? If they have redacted them, removed them from any charges of dealing with minors, I don't give a fuck about a sex worker, right? They didn't identify male or female. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt it was a female. If they removed them from that, then what the fuck is all the chatter about?
Everybody was kind of like on it because it was pretty much the accusations of him messing around with Meek Mills, and everybody
I
already
didn't
kind of
hear that. I did not hear that.
I
It's
know,
That's
on the
cap.
audio.
It
That's
was
cap. You
the
motherfuckers made that up.
speculation of what they
Y'all
were
may,
trying to
I
say
did
in that
not
paperwork.
hear no
We
speculation
no, we
that
didn't hear
they,
that either, but it was
what?
So,
mentioned.
Wack,
No,
I
I
have a
don't
question
give
to
a
ask
fuck
you.
what was mentioned. Just because another motherfucker do something, don't mean that's what we doing.
Wack,
I did not hear nobody mention Meek Mill and motherfucking Usher sexually active with Puffy.
okay, Wack. So I have a question to ask you.
Academics said that, not
In a
us.
situation like this, right, where their names have been redacted, but then later on in the lawsuit, their description or their lifestyle has described. Have you ever heard of that before?
What I heard of being charged with a fucking murder and beating the fucking case, saying I didn't kill the motherfucker. That's it. Fuck what you talking about. Removed is removed. What are you talking about? You niggas is worse than the district attorney.
But that's what's in the documents.
They have been removed. You think they just gonna remove somebody for fucking a minor?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying to you is reading the documents.
I'm
It
saying
lit-
I heard they been removed. That means dismissed to me. That's it. I don't know nothing outside of that. That's what I removed. You're removed. Puffy ain't removed, is he?
no, he's
No,
being sued.
Oh, okay. Does it say Sean Combs redacted?
no.
So if for us to acknowledge that Puffy is still there, we have to acknowledge the ones that's being removed.
Yeah.
The fuck we talking about? Like, yo, this ain't one of them sides. We don't just spin narratives over here. Our narrative be fucking real. That's why it sticks. So, need to read, media team. Wack 100 clears Meek Mills and Usher from charges. Because you niggas was
They
finna crucify them
no,
men
they
over
were
here.
never the point
That's
was
a
they
good.
were
Hold on,
never
hold on, hold on,
being
hold on. Get
they
the
were
clearing
never
real quick.
being
Hold
hold
on,
on, hold
Rue.
on,
Nah,
hold
you
on,
hold
Pop.
on.
Let me
Shut the
come
Yo,
fuck
hold
finish.
on,
up,
bitch. What
Rue.
the
Pop,
fuck? You heard what he wants the media
Pop.
team to say, and you want to interrupt the fucking fact.
No, that's why
Media
she
team
ain't
got to
got
do
a
their
man.
job.
Thank
That's what they got to
you.
put up there
Thank
for Wack to
you.
have that clear.
That's why she ain't got a man now, bro. She don't know how to listen.
You don't even know what I got, Wack. Come on now.
Oh,
You don't. See, you have a problem when a man say, yo, go to the car. You think you got something to say. That's your, I know your kind. Man say, chill out. You think it's something to say. Nah, I mean, go to the car, shut the fuck up. We'll deal with it later. You want to argue back. That's why a lot of you men are single. You can't keep a man because you don't know your place as a woman. Woman. Y'all should really go define that woman. I know you hear man in there, but that don't mean you're a man. Don't let that go over your head. There's a few women in here that got men and husbands that'll tell you. Key part to being a successful woman with a man is knowing how to listen. Your first move rule was to argue and be combative. You didn't want to hear me.
Actually, I was saying, hold on real quick, and I was getting yelled at.
No, you wasn't.
You didn't hear no yelling?
No, you wasn't. You was finna
Oh,
say
I
okay.
something.
heard it.
And what he was trying to do was get the media team time to clip it and have a clean break, but you didn't want to let that happen. But
trying to
because
clear this
you're
shit
It
up
gonna
for
wasn't that.
Wack.
say,
It wasn't
you're
that
Yeah.
gonna
deep. I went
say,
ahead and muted up.
this is
My
your,
bad.
you're gonna
My fault.
say,
My
I
fault.
didn't know. You're gonna say I didn't know, and once again, wasn't for you to know. Motherfucker just told you hold on, but you want to fight everything. That's what y'all do. Real shit. My mama was just like a lot of y'all. That's why pops left. I'm in fact always running her motherfucking mouth. And as I got old and became a man, I understood I had to apologize to pops. I said, pops, I thought you was a fucked up dude, but sitting back, if my motherfucking woman did a half of what my mama was doing to you, it'd have been over with. I'm simply saying, if at the end of the shit, it's saying this Philadelphia rapper and this R&B singer has been removed from this shit, how we still finding them guilty?
Because they were just okay. So Wack, this is what I'm trying to ask you right now, right?
I was
If you
described in the
redact it,
murder case, fought it, and beat it. Are you still
I
gonna
get
say
what
I'm guilty of the murder?
I was literally
I
answering that
get what you're
question and you
trying to
got yelled
say
at.
right now,
Fuck.
but what I'm trying to say to you is 5 people have been distracted from the paperwork. With that being
Yo,
said,
just tell
wait,
her
are
what
Redacted.
we
it what
not gonna
because you
get
saying the
technical?
wrong words, Didi.
Redacted, not distracted.
I know what redacted is, cause don't get it twisted. I study
It
law.
means concealed.
Don't get it
That's all
twisted.
it means.
So I get it. So then, therefore, my question is, how are you gonna describe them in the lawsuit? That's what I'm
See,
asking.
see
Open up your ears, bro.
the
Double.
redacted definition
The
I'm
fuck you
getting
talking about?
does not mean conceal. See, Didi, you claim you got a man too, but even your mouth, you
What
do.
does a
You got a
man
bitch
have to
ass
do with
pussy,
anything?
cause you like
Yeah.
to say a lot of slick ass shit.
So I asked you a
Yeah, that
question.
was
For real.
wild, Didi.
To obscure or remove, right? It says um, to release, right? So I don't. This is not sealed.
It,
Redacted does not mean
I
to
get it.
seal.
With that,
It means to remove.
with that being removed, how can they describe the redacted people? That's what I'm asking you.
It was a
The
broad
reason
description.
Because it's already been
it's
stated.
already
It's already
said, and
in
they're
the
saying
paperwork. If somebody's made a statement and then redacted it, it's still in the paperwork.
they're just saying these people are no longer a part.
But it's still recorded.
It's recorded all day long. You know how many times I've
We
been a
know about
suspect?
it. We know
I've
about
been named as a suspect,
it.
and then as the case goes on, right? I'm stricken from a suspect. I'm still there. Just at the end of the day, you know, maybe they said the murder happened or the robbery happened over here, and I can show that I was on a plane over there.
I get that. With that being said, you're still on the paperwork.
No, but listen, slow ass Canadian ass square
No,
ass
I'm
girl.
not square and
That
slow.
it's been redacted. That listen,
But you're still on the
OJ
paperwork.
Olay, look, OJ Simpson's fucking name
We're not
is
talking about
still
OJ Simpson, Whack.
OJ Simpson's name is still on the murder trial, but he beat it in jury.
I get what you're
Don't talk to
saying.
me that about
I get what you're saying. What I'm saying to you is at the end of the day, even though their name has been redacted from the documents, if you read the documents, which is 73 pages, it actually describes who they are. It's no coincidence. Philadelphia rapper that dated Nicki
You're
Minaj.
talking to the air right now. He's on the phone right now.
Okay, it
Yeah,
is what
when
it
he gets
is.
off the phone, you could finish a conversation with him though. You got that. And Rue, the only reason I stopped you earlier is because we wanted to get a clean break from what he said for the media team. That he cleared that up. He cleared their names. We needed a clean break for the audio for the YouTube. That's it.
So here's my
yeah,
thought
Go
but
about.
ahead.
what I'm
Go.
trying to tell you is once a motherfucker's been dismissed or removed, you can't keep talking about them like they're a part of that anymore.
I agree with you. But guess what happened? They continued with the documents talking about them. That's what I'm trying to tell
No, they
you.
didn't.
Okay, so
They
can I
did.
can I just can I kind of help you understand a little bit? Regardless if those are not you, Wack, I'm sure you understand. But the reason why those people are still listed in the document, it is because whoever it is that is filing the case has given a picture of who was there and what when things happen. Not necessarily that they have anything to do with it, but if I am saying what happened in my particular incident or story or whatever, I just make a description of what I saw, who was there, all of that. And that's why it's there. And if they have nothing to do with it,
No,
then they redact.
that's
I'm
wrong.
telling you. Listen, you can say
She's
I'm
from
wrong or
Canada.
whatever.
Get out of American business, bitch.
You don't think I studied
Because it's
law
hearsay.
worldwide?
No, you study Canadian law.
Okay.
I
You only
studied
Okay.
come
all
down here to
volleyball.
get
What do you know
fucked
about my
by
education?
goddamn Big Wheel and bomb McDonald's and
She
his
just
kids and pay for the
literally
room.
like she just contradicted you, Wack. She
No, she
contradicted you
didn't.
right now.
Did
No,
not.
she
No,
didn't.
I
She
What
did
she's
just
not.
saying
definitely
is,
did.
what she's saying is, if pictures or photos or video was turned in, and those people were at the party, whatever it was, right?
There's a
Great.
description of
But they
them.
have been stricken from being part of the crime or part of the civil suit.
Okay, so
The
if it's
action.
restricted or district like removed out of the files, therefore their names and description shouldn't be in
No,
No, it
nigga, when we hear,
absolutely
hey,
rapper.
shouldn't.
listen, lady, when you're
Y'all
studying
can't
law,
play with me.
when
You
you're
can't go to
studying
court and play
law,
with me.
when you're studying law and it comes to a name and it says such and such, such and such, such and such, redacted, we eliminate them from the equation.
So why can you continue the
I'm
description
done talking. This
about
bitch.
what's happening?
Yo,
So
listen,
go
listen.
no,
We need
no,
women
no,
like you
no.
in the world. You should be writing a
Can't.
nigga that's in prison that you never knew from the streets. We need
It
motherfuckers
has
like you.
nothing to do about prison and
It
that.
is
It
because
has to
you
do
do hear what you're
about
saying?
documents. We're talking about documents.
Woman,
Whack.
that they have
It might
eliminated
be a
those
little
two.
different in
They
Canada, correct,
cannot
Didi?
It's
sue.
not
Put like
different.
this.
I've studied
They
worldwide.
cannot
Stop
sue
playing with
those
me.
two individuals. This is why it doesn't just straight up say a name.
So I agree with you that they can't sue that individuals.
It's done
But what
with.
my question, Whack, and what I'm trying to tell you right now, my question is, why did they continue describing the
Because that's
individuals?
the way. That's the report. That's what dudes said in report. They're gonna put everything in there, and when they go through it and do their investigation, then they're gonna eliminate who the fuck can be eliminated.
But you
You
just
They're
see
not
the
said,
gonna leave anything
experience,
out.
Didi. You gotta listen, mommy. It's definitely, and I don't know what international law is because every country and every even state has different laws. So
She's
I'm
from
not
Canada, but she knows
so
all the
no,
U.S.
no,
rules.
business,
Rue, Rue,
red,
Rue, Rue,
white,
Rue, Rue,
blue.
Rue, Rue. We're
Bitch,
gonna
get
stick.
out on
No, no,
slavery
no. We're
shit.
gonna stick to the bottom line. Hold on,
Bitch, you
Rue.
ain't got no
You said
PlayStation in Canada.
they
Come down there
redacted.
talking to us. It's
Oh
the
my
good old fucking American way. Fuck out of here.
It has nothing to do with America. You
You
said
sons of
little.
bitches
It
won't
No,
even let
does,
us up
babe.
there.
you
Y'all hate
said
no ex-cons. Fuck
yo.
y'all.
I
She
love
said
this.
she studied in
I
all the
love it.
worlds,
I
Whack,
love
all
it.
the worlds.
Study. She
But
Me,
studied
listen,
Big Will
Wack,
nothing.
you just literally said they redacted them.
Not
Redacted. Removed
rejected.
them.
You
Removed
weird
them, right?
ass bitch. Why you
Removed
keep
them.
saying, first you
Why
said
she say
rejected, now you said rejected.
ejaculated?
Redacted,
No,
not
she said
rejected. I
Redacted.
never
redacted.
said rejected. What the fuck is
Redacted.
rejected?
What you gonna say next? Reenacted?
Redacted.
They reenacted them.
Redacted.
They
Removed them.
reenacted them.
No, you twisting it around because you can't troll me. They redacted him. That's what I said. They redacted them. That's it. That's all.
but we already told you it still stays. It doesn't matter.
But the thing is, if they redacted, they're removed out of everything, right? With that
No,
being
they're
said,
No,
not.
listen, it will
No,
stay
oh my
there,
god,
but
it stays
they
in the
are not going to
paperwork.
be targeted, sued,
Yeah, they can't use it
convicted,
against them,
charged,
but
anything.
nevertheless, it's still in the
It's
paperwork.
still in there. It's no different from this motherfucker. What's this nigga? The nigga with the island. It was 70,
Epstein.
Jeffrey
80 people.
Weinstein.
Epstein.
Jeffrey
Yeah,
No.
it was
Oh,
70,
she's
80
fucking drunk.
people, right?
Drunk.
Who's drunk,
Who
beast?
they were trying to keep their names from
Oh,
coming
that's how
out
y'all gotta say?
because they were on the list of visiting the island. They wasn't considered to be, suspects, none of that shit. People just didn't want their names coming out because it might interfere with their business, right? Or whatever they're doing. So yeah, everything that this man says has to be there. And that's gonna work against him in some way if he said things happen that they can't prove happen. Like he's already taken the L because from what I'm saying, he mentions Stevie J, and now they're saying it wasn't Stevie J. Another dude came out and said that was actually me, and he resembles Stevie J. See, all that shit is gonna work against him to his credibility. He's going civil, not criminal.
I know that, but what I'm trying to say to you, just the same thing
It's
as
going to stay there. It's just what clears them is when they said they've been redacted. It's not going to leave. What he said verbally will stay there.
It will
Whoever did
forever
the
you
stay
whatever
in that
investigation,
paperwork.
Whoever
Wack.
did whatever is eliminating them from that, so he can't sue
But
them.
Wack, you need to listen to the rest of that recording because it was criminal as hell and it justifies certain reasons why Meek Mill was there and Usher was there. So you
Yo,
need to
they've
listen
been
to it.
redacted. They cannot bring them up on criminal charges. And
Nobody
the
said
shit
they're gonna bring
civil.
them on criminal
It
charges.
is civil. Where you get criminal from?
I never said it was criminal. Never said that.
You did, bitch. Oh my
This
god.
bitch a fucking
Yo,
rat, Wack.
this is crazy, Wack.
Get this
I
fucking rat out. She's
never
fucking
said.
Canadian rat. This bitch is a fucking Canadian, man. We can't trust you.
We've been
Stop
wrestling
popping
with her
up.
for
Stop popping up,
hours.
thinking that you're
Yeah,
gonna
we
Yo,
pop
on
are
up.
you
road
drunk
I
or
traffic.
something?
never
I told you
said
she gets drunk,
You
Wack.
just said it's criminal as
who's
hell.
drunk. Your excuses of being
You
drunk,
just said it's
like you live
criminal
in
as
my life.
hell.
You got a beast. I
You just
said
said
at
it's
the end of
criminal
the.
as hell.
Oh my god! I said at the end of the day, their names in the lawsuit. Can't take that away from them. They
No, you
described them.
said this shit is criminal as hell. What you just said.
Criminal as bringing up their names in that aspect.
Oh my god.
It's
Duh.
defamatory. It's defamation.
What?
How is
So
it?
then
How is
Usher
it defamatory?
and
Hold on.
Meek
Well,
Can
Mill
let
I
me
did
ask
ask
it.
you
you
a
a question.
question?
Let me
Okay.
ask you a question. When did they bring their
Respectfully.
names up, Didi? Where? Where did they say Usher Raymond or Meek Mill?
They brought their names of describing who they were.
No. Where do you see
They
their
never said their
names? We
name.
talking
They never
court
said their
now.
name. They never said their name.
Then don't tell me they brought their names.
All right, cool. But they actually described them, and we already knew who did the Super Bowl when
This
this
hoe is
bitch just
drunk.
literally
You jumping to
literally
conclusions.
filed yesterday. So we know who did the Super Bowl. Come on.
You can't even
Those
say
are
Super
all
Bowl
Super
right.
Bowl
You don't even know
references.
what the Super Bowl is.
I don't know what the
Listen,
Super
Just to
Bowl
answer,
is.
Didi,
You don't
just to
think the
answer
Super
your
Bowl is
question.
worldwide, Beast?
Hold on, Didi.
Yo,
Just to
you
answer your
can't say that.
question, because you keep asking the same question, it's basically they redact only personal information or metadata, anything that'll lead back. So that means just like social security numbers, addresses, shit like that. They don't redact descriptions. So if the person put a description in there, that's why the description is still there. But as far as the name itself, and then saying Meek Mill, you know, the guy that dated Nicki Minaj, he a Philly rapper.
Thank you.
That part will still be in there, but the specific name of his actual name, no. So it's just personal data and metadata. That's the only thing they redact
Thank you.
in those type of documents.
That's all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, I
But
asked
you
a
didn't say
question.
that.
Get this bitch out of here.
I asked a question. How are they gonna redact the names but describe the person like we can't date
bitch, don't start a
name?
6-month period and sit on your mother's couch. Fuck out of here.
I don't sit in my mom's couch. I sit in my condo. How about that? The fuck?
All right, y'all.
Well,
Time to
you
roll
can't
that
play with
traffic.
that.
Stupid ass Canadian bitch.
Thank y'all for coming. No room for the week, man. We roll with traffic to the
Didi
good
gotta
burger.
be drunk, bro. She gotta be drunk.
Gotta be
It's
something.
that Canada dry.
Yo, man, that's pretty much the end of the audio, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all think Wack 100's assessment of the situation is correct? Meek Mill and Usher's name was redacted from the paperwork. Does that mean that they're not guilty? Does that mean that they shouldn't be a part of this lawsuit? Well, I don't know, man. They could be redacting Meek Mill's and Usher's name for security purposes, just so, you know, their public names is not out there. But the descriptions is pretty accurate. We could definitely assume, well, not assume, but we could definitely definitively say that it's Meek Mill that they're describing, a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. So that's definitely him. Usher, they definitely described him in the lawsuit very vividly. So it's only time will tell how this is going to play out. But Stevie J was named, and he was also cleared by a porn star who came and said that was him. But the dude, they got Ronald Jones. He definitely got some information, some damaging photos of some sexual activities involving Diddy. So only time will tell. But salute to Wack 100, man. If you made it this far in this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn your notification bell on, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Until next time, peace.